testing tayo ng live streaming namin.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks very much. Last season, LeBron James set a career high in assists. And he said the assist has always been his favorite. LeBron said, "It gives my teammates an opportunity to score. And that's what's always mattered to me." And that team-first mentality is just a big part of who LeBron is. Kevin?
Always looking to bring his guys with him. Thanks, David. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. The backcourt comprised of Bledsoe and Matthews. And it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. And for Los Angeles, Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Anthony Davis is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Bradley in at the point. So the Bucks win the tip. Now here's Bledsoe to the paint. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Bledsoe.
So good to see Bledsoe setting up guys like that. I mean, especially when they're wide open and they've got the better shot.
And here is James. Outside, Green. Back to James. LeBron is doubled, and the layup falls.
I love the way James maintains his concentration, even against tight defense there. I mean, looks like the defense had no chance.
Now here's Bledsoe. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
The Bucks shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo.
And, you know, really, when you look at Antetokounmpo, he's got it all. I mean, he can score it, rebound it, he passes it pretty well, defends with intensity, and he's really versatile and going to continue to get better because of his work ethic.
Green with the block, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Giannis. Buries it down low.
Antetokounmpo going to work inside. Yeah, he's 6'11", but he's also relentless.
Here's LeBron. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Brook Lopez.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Free throw good, James.
Amongst the many things that I appreciate most about LeBron James, and there are a lot, his leadership. I mean, everybody else just kind of naturally falls into place behind him because he's such a good example and a positive leader.
Here's Middleton. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. To the middle, here's Lopez. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Lopez has got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
And the shot is good.
Hey, there's a reason why he shoots such a high percentage, guys. I mean, he picks smart shots, high-quality shots, in close shots that he takes.
Now here's Bledsoe. Middleton finds Antetokounmpo. number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And James throws it down.
I'll tell you what, if he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get his buckets. You can count on that.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Lopez outside. Down his high post. Davis is on it. Lopez, no luck.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
And LeBron throws it down.
LeBron James knows the meaning of the word layup, but he's much more interested in throwing it down when he can.
Middleton on the wing. The tray. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's LeBron. 8 points for him. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, as a point guard, what is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership. It's so valuable at that spot. And, you know, you always got to have your head high because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So, you know, the typical stuff about organizing offense and setting the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important as well. But so much of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to is really paramount.
Here's Rondo. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Caldwell Pope finds Howard. Kuzma left side. 6 on the shot clock. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Markieff Morris is checked in for LeBron. Milwaukee also making some changes. Robin Lopez is checked in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Chris Middleton.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here is Hill. Passes it to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
At 7 feet tall, dunking is very easy for Lopez. Once he's this deep, the defense is in trouble.
Here's Kuzma. It's a 5-point game. Picked his pocket. 1:35 left to play here in the first. Hill, no good. Lakers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Kuzma can't get it to go. Milwaukee leading by 5. That's tipped. Here's Howard. Makes it off the glass.
The concentration, the strength, the balance. Howard doing a nice job staying focused on the rim despite getting hit.
Now here's Lopez. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Caldwell Pope passes to Kuzma. He's looking for Howard and finds him. No good. Good D by Lopez. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Kuzma with the defensive effort.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Contavious Caldwell Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
Here's Hill. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Ilyasova from down in the low post. It goes.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Hill inside.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action after this word. And when asked to compare himself to LeBron James,
I know if I put the work in, maybe.
And Greg, that's the humble, hard-working approach we've come to expect from Giannis.
You know, he's not interested in putting himself on a pedestal. Enough people do that for him. He just wants to become the best he can be and win rings.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
We've got Markieff Morris, also Howard out there. Rajon Rondo is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Caruso in at the two-guard spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Davis is checked in for Howard. And it's Green in for Rajon Rondo. The pass to Court. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Bledsoe. Pass to DiVincenzo. Offensive rebound. Here's Williams. And he overshot that one, missing. The Lakers trail. Here's Caruso. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got his third assist on the night. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. DiVincenzo's got the lead. Back up to 5 now for the Bucks. Caruso, the pass to Caldwell-Pope. Williams against Davis. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Now here's Bledsoe. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And the Lakers with some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Markieff Morris. James comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Avery Bradley in for Alex Caruso. Milwaukee also making some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Williams. Chris Middleton comes in for Kyle Korver. And Wesley Matthews subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Milwaukee has possession after the basket by the Lakers. Bledsoe taking his time here. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And it's going to be on Avery Bradley.
You got to try to keep Bledsoe out of the lane. You can't let him get in there. As soon as that happens, you're in trouble. Big trouble.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
He hits both from the stripe. Greg, as a point guard, you must have had so much fun being surrounded by so much terrific talent at UNLV.
You know, Larry Johnson, Stacey Augmon, I mean, I could go on. And you're right, I was blessed to play alongside these guys. They were incredible talents, finishers. And, you know, you don't always appreciate it going through that moment, but the fact that we're all still close and stay in contact, Man, what an awesome experience to be a part of that team.
Chemistry must have been off the charts on that team.
It was, and we had a lot of personalities, man. It was a different era back then, but I tell you, again, I wouldn't trade that experience for anything.
Here's LeBron following the bucket by the Bucks. Green finds Davis. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, AD showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Kuzma's checked in for Los Angeles. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Ilyasova's checked in. Lakers trail by 8. Out to Kuzma. LeBron against Matthews. And they double up LeBron. From 12 feet out. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. LeBron's got 14 points for the game.
You know, for LeBron, I think that mid-range shot is an important one for him to have in his bag. It keeps the defense honest.
They double him with LeBron. Bledsoe dishes to Matthews. Pass to Giannis. The fader. It's stolen by Davis. And now it's Bradley running. He can go all the way.
And the amount of space Antetokounmpo covers is really breathtaking. You got to see it to believe it. I mean, he erases shots that you think he has no chance to get to.
Traps in the tray.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
LeBron, no luck.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Antetokounmpo. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And the rejection by Giannis. Here's Matthews. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
You know, when you see Antetokounmpo make a pass like that, it tells you just how much he's matured and grown as a player and decision-maker.
Here's Kuzma. Shot to stop the run, and the layup good by McGee. McGee's got his second basket.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
50 seconds left in the first half. Here's James. Kuzma passes to James. Lakers passing it around. He dishes it to Davis. Shot clock at 6. McGee in the corner. Over Ilyasova. Bledsoe with the rebound. And so it's Bledsoe with it. Bringing it up for Milwaukee. And the dunk by Giannis.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
LeBron, good.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Giannis outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Antetokounmpo's got 18 points in the game.
And, you know, this is why people are so high on Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's a ferocious player, great competitive spirit, tremendous work ethic.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 14 points, 4 rebounds. Thanks for joining us, folks.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. The backcourt comprised of Bledsoe and Matthews. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Here's Middleton. Doesn't go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. It's thrown by to Kumbo. Bledsoe with it. And it's Howard picking him up. No good from Bledsoe.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Rondo. He has 6.
You know, Rondo's highest priority is to get his teammates open shots every trip. I mean, that's what makes him go and endears him to his teammates.
And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. A different look for Milwaukee. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Matthews. And George Hills subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. And at the basketball, just over a minute played so far.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
Rondo against Hill. Right wing. Davis down low. Over Giannis. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Anytime he's in the paint, Davis has the advantage. Size and agility works in his favor.
On the wing, Hill. And yes, it's good. Hill's got his first basket.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Lakers trail by 15. Good work there as it goes.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Milwaukee's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Lets it go from 14. Here's Lopez, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
He is actually 2 hands full inside, and Lopez more than happy to take the trip to the line.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. That's good from Brook Lopez. You and I have talked about how the NBA Finals used to be tape delayed. What's the value of fans getting to see the broadcast live now as opposed to tape delayed as it was back in the 70s?
Isn't that weird to even think that that's the case?
I know it.
You know, I think, Kev, that the fans, they just feel more connected to their favorite teams, the end players. It creates more anxiety, right? Because nowadays there's nothing that can happen that you don't know about it, whether you see it or not. So live sports, especially the NBA Finals, the anticipation, that anxiety that we talked about, man, I'm still a fan to this day in a different way. So I can only imagine when you have a personal vested interest in a team, what that's got to feel like.
Edge of your seat, you're right. Robin Lopez is checked in for Lopez. Lopez right side, and it's good for 2. And the Bucks lead by 16.
Comfortable shooting close to the basket. The size Lopez possesses gives him confidence down low.
Howard. Morris trying to free himself up. Howard misses. The Bucks have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul. Kyle Korver. He's checked in for Milwaukee. Here's Hill. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Rondo finds Howard. Back to Rondo. Fires from deep. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here's Connaughton. No points in the game yet for him. It's good on the putback.
A guy that doesn't give up on the glass. Lopez, a real force at rebounding the ball.
Here's Caldwell Pope. That one, no good. Korver with the defensive effort. Here's Connaughton. A three-pointer off the mark.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And again, no good by the Lakers.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Here's Hill. And he banks in the layup. Hill's got 6 here in this quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And the Lakers with some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. LeBron comes in for Markieff Morris. And it's Avery Bradley in for Rajon Rondo. The Bucks also with the sub. Ilyasova's checked in. The pass to McGee. Can they get it? And it's McGee with the jam.
There is a bunch to appreciate about LeBron's game. His passing is off the charts. Just look at that feed.
Inside, here's Ilyasova, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
On D, James. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lopez has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Connaughton, guarded by Green. They double him with Green. Ilyasova hits the bucket. Ilyasova's got 6.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's LeBron. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Chris Middleton's checked in for Korver. Matthews comes in for Pat Connaughton. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for George Hill. Here's Middleton. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got his 7th assist in the game.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
James looking it over. Pass to Green. He's looking for Caldwell Pope and finds him. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And McGee kicks to Bradley. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Bradley's got his first bucket of the night. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Lopez. And Matthews now, top of the key. 6 to shoot. Over Green. Matthews, no good. Here's James. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Then there's Avery Bradley. And it's LeBron James. And it's Caruso in at the 2 spot. That's the Laker 5.
Rhythm and timing so important in the game of hoops. Middleton using both on that pull-up jumper.
Passes it to Caruso. Here's Kuzma. It's thrown by to Tacumbo. Here's Bledsoe. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 9 points for Eric Bledsoe. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
Quinn Cook's checked in for Avery Bradley. The Bucks also changing it up. Brownie's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Matthews. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Bledsoe's running, goes up and lays it nice and easy. Bledsoe's got 4 points in the quarter.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. Bledsoe outside. Lopez up top. Charity stripe shot. And Davis pulls it down.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back. Can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And how about the power of Antetokounmpo? Dynamite whenever he takes it to the rim.
Here's Caruso. From outside, off the mark. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Howard's checked in for Anthony Davis. Morris comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for LeBron. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Giannis.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. A different look for Milwaukee. Pat Connaughton comes in for Sterling Brown. And George Hills subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Giannis drives in. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo, the Greek freak, showing again how committed he is when he takes that ball inside off the drive.
And again, the Lakers no good.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Caruso, the pass to Howard. Over onto Tacumbo. They need this. Second chance shot. Crafty move. Howard can't hit.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Got a piece of it. Here's the three. That shot off the mark. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Antetokounmpo with the ball. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
Shooting one.
That's on Dwight Howard.
And Antetokounmpo is just fearless. I mean, hit him, knock him around, really doesn't faze him, doesn't matter. I mean, this guy is determined to get the job done, and he does.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Los Angeles. Caldwell Pope comes in for Alex Caruso.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Here's the pass to Connaughton. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got 3 assists tonight.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
That's good from Cook. Brownie's checked in for Pat Connaughton.
2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Now Hill. Giannis outside. The teardrop falls in. Antetokounmpo's got 33 points.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Morris dishes to McGee. Caldwell Pope outside. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. Morris passes to McGee. Kicks it to Cook. Takes a 3. Unable to get that one. The Bucks go the other way with it.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bucks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Giannis.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Nice shot by Smith.
And Smith loves pulling up from 3. Never scared to fire when he's out beyond.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Giannis, congratulations. How did your team come out on top tonight?
We just play hard and we play defense. That's the most important thing. So that's what we do. We play defense. We rebound the ball, we run. That's what we did tonight. We play defense.
And it led to a big win, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.